You want to do that?
I don't know.
Okay. But you'll do this with me?
For today.
Okay.
It needs to be exactly 30 minutes.
All right. I think that's exactly what I wrote.
6:15.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to stop talking.
It's not 6. Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. Okay, here we go.
Live from the Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Dale and Scott.
Hey, Dale, I recently came into some money.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there were no tissues handy. Get it?
It makes no sense.
I recently came into some money.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a joke that I stole from Bowen Yang. I really got a kick out of this. Bowen Yang is one of the cast members on Saturday Night Live, and Lady Gaga was the host and musical guest this past Saturday. If you guys didn't see it, Dale, I know you're not a huge fan of Saturday Night Live.
I'm not a huge fan of Saturday Night Live, and I'm not a huge fan of Lady Gaga, but I will say Bowen Yang, I do enjoy him on SNL when I do watch it, but I also enjoyed him, and you brought this up, so this is not my fault, is when he was in that Fire Island show. Was it called Fire Island? It may have been.
It was a movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Margaret Cho was in it. Yeah.
It was
good. It was very entertaining.
If you're gay, you would appreciate it if you were gay, and I actually liked his character in that. I like him a lot.
It was fun. All right, so Bowen Yang introduced Lady Gaga when she performed this weekend, and let me tell you, you and I, we were in the car today and we were listening to Howard Stern. Because Howard Stern's on Sirius XM and everyone has Sirius XM in their car. We were listening to it on our way to, where were we going?
Mandalay.
Oh, really? Were we going to Mandalay or were we going to do our weekly volunteering at the Old Folks Center?
Sure, there you go.
Gaga really hit it out of the park. Dale did not watch it. He watched the cold open. The cold open was kind of fun. That was Trump and Elon Musk, and it was pretty good. But Gaga, I watched the whole thing. I think Gaga did an amazing job. She literally, Dale, she was in every single skit. Yeah. Except for the cold opening and the news. She was in every single skit.
Okay.
And she knocked it out of the park. She's really good. She also did 2 over-the-top musical numbers. She did Abracadabra, and then she did her song Killa, which I don't love Killa, but she did a good job.
I actually don't like either one of those.
You don't like Abracadabra? Do 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 do. I love that song. Her new Mayhem album dropped Friday, which is probably why she was on Saturday Night Live this weekend. I don't know. So I listened to the whole album on Friday. I listened to the entire album the day it came out. And I got to tell you, the best singles on it are Disease, which already came out, Abracadabra, which already came out, and Die With a Smile, which was her duet with Bruno Mars, which already came out. Those were the 3 best. Yeah, there's a reason they release singles before they drop the album, because those are the best songs.
You get, but it's not like just because they're the best. You also get anticipation for us on the end, on the receiving end of these things. You know, you build anticipation. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. And what's the rest of the album going to be?
Yeah. The rest of the album's not great. I mean, it's not. There's no album out there where every cut is going to be amazing.
I was about to ask you that question. Is
there an album out there?
Is there an album for you personally?
Yes,
where every song is freaking fantastic and
Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller. Every single song is amazing.
I could have agreed with you 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But I cannot stand Thriller anymore.
It is.
I roll my eyes every time I fucking hear it.
Even if you don't love that song, the album is amazing. PYT.
I was gonna
it's got
say-
so many great songs on it.
Sure, I was gonna say Mariah Carey's Music Box. I know. I feel like that now with her, and I saw someone posted on TikTok or Instagram. Someone recorded with their cell phone of the Mariah Carey show here in Las Vegas, and she does a Britney Spears where she just fucking stands there or sits on a couch.
Yeah.
I mean, her voice is kind of still there, but she's not the same. But she literally does nothing. Nothing. And Mariah Carey needs to hang it up. I've said that for 10 years now. However, she's got Music Box under her belt, and that's her best album.
Or
And
there are some celebrities and performance artists that just stick around a little bit longer
too
than
long.
their expiration
And I say
date.
that about Madonna too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too far. She's gone too long.
She probably should have hung it up.
She should have hung it up
15
in
years ago.
2005, 2010 at the most.
Anyway, I just wanted to say this. I was on Lady Gaga's website because I was forced there by, I don't know, some link took me to her website. She is curiously selling a cassette tape of Mayhem, her new album, on her website.
Oh.
Who the hell is buying cassette tapes
You know, I
in
feel like-
2025?
I feel like I know what she's trying to do.
Just trying to be cool.
And you know what? She didn't come out during cassette tapes. Maybe she did. I mean,
No, she did not.
I don't think she did.
She's only been around
And so
for-
you can't bring that back, and that's never coming back. Come on, cassette tapes are not coming back.
Stupid. Yeah.
They're just not coming back.
But it's $14 in case you guys want to get one. It might be a collector's item, Dale.
I mean, I've purchased my fair share of cassette tapes.
Oh my God. I did too. Remember Cassingles?
Yes.
Do you know how many Cassingles I bought?
I can actually tell you my first one, and
Which
it
one?
was I think it was Matchbox 20, but I can't remember the single. But there was a time I was infatuated
I
with
think
Matchbox 20.
my first Cassingle was Joyride. Come on down to Joyride.
That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. And then you went from that to CD singles.
Do they sell singles on CD?
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Because I had some.
If you guys didn't see the Saturday Night Live from Saturday night, of course, if you have Peacock, you can watch it anytime you want. But also Forbes. If you go to the Forbes website, Forbes magazine, they have a great weekly article where they put all the YouTube clips of every single skit and every single performance. Because you guys don't have to watch Saturday Night Live. You can just go on YouTube anytime during the week and see every single clip on YouTube.
But not the music.
Because Saturday Night Live puts it up there.
But not the music.
No, because that's copyrighted and all that
there
shit.
is some weird rule. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But you could watch SNL all day on any free service you want, but you will never, ever get the
music because it's a one-time kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So despite the late arrival of spring here in Las Vegas, it's officially pool season, which is why I named this episode Let's Get Soaking Wet. Bum, 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 bum. You know, our unheated backyard pool here, we know about this, Dale, because we just checked it out the other day. Our pool guy was here on Monday morning, and I had to go out and talk to him because there were a couple of issues with the pool. And I looked at the pool temperature of our water is 51 degrees.
It's gotten warmer.
No one is getting in that pool when it's 51 degrees.
I do know that this may have been the second week in a row that I have not gotten alerts. I get alerts because
the pool is too cold.
Because we have a saltwater pool and there's a certain temperature where the salt cell doesn't work. Blah 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 blah. And so I think it's been about 2 weeks where I have not gotten alerts. So we're approaching pool season.
But it is pool season officially here in Vegas, starting in March. Pool season goes from March to October officially. I don't know, at the resorts down on the strip.
Yeah, but they warm those pools though.
They do.
They definitely do.
Several pools have already opened for the season, including Durango, Fontainebleau, Red Rock, Green Valley Ranch, Palace Station. There's some that are open already.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. And then I didn't know this. Maybe you guys, if you're coming to Vegas, maybe you know this already. There are several pools that are open year round. Year round, meaning they're heating them, obviously.
Yeah.
Those include Bellagio, Aria, Park MGM, Mandalay Bay, Venetian, Wynn and Encore, and Resorts World. They all have
You're missing
pools. Which one? Which one?
You're missing the Cosmo.
Cosmo. Oh, because they're under a dome.
Every
It's
year.
Indoors.
Every year. I mean, give it to them. I mean,
Yeah.
a round of applause for them. They actually close the street and glass it in so you can have a fucking pool party during the winter months.
Exactly.
And it looks amazing. It looks really, really fucking fun.
Super fun. That's super fun.
So
anyway, I posted here, Dale, if you look at your script, our weather for the next 10 days. Not great.
You know what?
Not
It's
great.
not great. And I purposely look at this every single time I wake up in the morning, and they change.
It's mostly 60s
They
and
change.
high 50s. And next Monday, maybe get to 70.
Yeah.
But we're quite not there yet. It's
Not there
quite
yet.
not pool season. But in related news, the Flamingo, you've heard about this. We've talked about it on the show before. Dale and I have gone to the Go Pool at Flamingo.
It was at once upon a time one of the best pools that you could hang out in.
And it's going to be when they finish this $20 million renovation of the Go Pool at Flamingo, which they're in the process of doing now. They're taking out all of those caves and grottos and waterfalls. They're all gone. And they're creating a new contemporary beach resort look. That's what they're going for. It's going to actually be pretty cool, Dale. If they get it done.
I think so. However, the old way, I'm a big fan of
like old school.
I'm a big fan of don't fix what's not broken.
Exactly.
And they had a kick-ass pool.
It was a kick-ass pool.
For I don't want to say low rent. What's another word? What's another word for Flamingo?
Average person, the
maybe
middle of the road consumer.
it's your middle class kind of strip property.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, their pool was fucking amazing.
The new 21 plus pool. So you got to be 21 or over.
I'm digging this.
It's going to feature a 30-person swim up bar, a total of 5 temperature controlled pools, 33 VIP cabanas,
like it,
in-water couches and day beds, and a new sound system for their DJs, which they have there every weekend.
Okay.
A new 50-foot wide rain curtain waterfall, which is going to mask this brand new grotto.
Oh, so they're going to add back a grotto.
They're going to add back a grotto. It's going to be open from 9 to 5 every day for both hotel guests and non-guests 21 and over. It's free. You can go.
Perfect.
You and I could just walk in there and go.
Perfect.
However, if you want anywhere to put down your shit, you gotta spend some money.
Let's just hope that they don't redo this where it's just all concrete. Because let's face it.
Yeah.
As much as I love MGM,
Right.
and I will say, Luxor holds a place in my heart. But come on.
Their pool is shit. Shit on a stick.
I wish I knew who to talk to, and I would say you have one more season, and then you have got to dig that shit up, and you got to have some fucking shade.
Yeah.
It's all concrete.
Sorry, Luxor.
It's hot.
Your pool sucks.
It's hot. When it's 120 degrees, you want to walk on concrete? No.
All right. Well, you and I, once the new Go Pool is open at Flamingo, we got to go. Let's take Jacqueline there.
You know, we went there before with her, and it was amazing then. So let's hope they just made some improvements.
Yeah. All right. Hey guys, this is the Swish Edition.
This, my friends, is the Swish Edition.
Gotta say, Dale, lots of aviation news this week.
Okay.
Oh my god. So many ridiculous airline stories this week. Southwest announced just yesterday, that they're getting rid of their 2 free check bags. So everyone who's ever flown on Southwest up until now, they've gotten 2 free check bags. Mm-hmm. That is a thing of the past starting on May 28th. They're basically, you know what happened, right? Southwest was bought by one of those, what do they call it? Those companies in New York that buy shit.
Oh, yeah. I cannot think of that name. Investment bankers. Yeah. Yeah. They like, you know, just like the people who bought like Jersey Mike's and like BlackRock.
They've been bought out.
And all that shit.
And now they're controlling it and they want to change shit. So they're saying no more free bags. Now, Rapid rewards A-list preferred members and people who purchase business select seats will still get their 2 free bags. Regular A-list members will get 1 free bag. Everyone else is going to have to pay. We don't know the cost yet. They have not released those numbers because it's not going to happen until the end of May.
You know what? I'm not unhappy.
Assigned seating, we've already talked about this before. Everybody knows this. Assigned seating and extended legroom seats and also premium, like basically first class seats are coming to Southwest at the end of this year.
This couldn't happen. This can't happen soon enough.
They're basically turning Southwest into American, Delta,
a normal airline,
United,
and not the cesspool that it currently is.
Well, we're not fans of this concept.
Don't get me started on fucking Southwest.
We're not a fan of the concept of sit wherever the fuck you want.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So
can't stand it.
Do we care?
No, I don't care because I refuse to fly them.
The last time Dale and I flew Southwest, it was
Long Beach.
Yeah, it was from Vegas to Long Beach. It was a 30-minute flight.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I had never seen so many people get on a plane in wheelchairs and get off, and all of a sudden God touched them while we were in the air. And there's a name for it, and I can't remember it. So yes, this is what needs to happen because people abuse the privileges.
They abuse it. And Southwest allowed them to abuse it.
Exactly.
And they don't care.
So this is what you get. This is what you get when people are shitty.
You want to talk about shitty, Dale? Speaking of Southwest, a naked woman exposed herself to the entire plane. This happened on March 3rd at Houston's Hobby Airport. A flight on its way to Phoenix had to return to the gate when a woman took her top off and her bra and stood in the middle of the aisle, grasped the overhead compartments, and jiggled her boobs for the entire airplane to see while she hysterically laughed. Drugs are bad, people. Drugs are bad. The woman was taken to the hospital for a mental evaluation. We don't actually know what happened after that. But passengers, this is the crazy part, Dale. Passengers received an email a couple days afterwards with an apology from Southwest, along with a $50 travel voucher.
No. Disagree.
Why would Southwest feel the need to give all those passengers a $50 because one of their fucking deranged passengers took her shirt off?
Yeah.
How is that in any way Southwest's problem?
It's not. And I wish we would get out of this bullshit.
Why would you offer anything?
The company's fucking responsible for people who do stupid shit. Oh my God. People do stupid shit.
And she should be prosecuted for that.
Yeah, so she should probably not fly anymore.
She should be on the the do not fly list.
Yeah, would I give these people $50? Fuck no.
No.
You saw some tits. Let's get on with our flights and get on with our lives.
Can't see tits on every fucking show on HBO.
It doesn't matter. This is just a bullshit thing that we're in right now.
You want to talk about more bullshit? American Airlines announced that they will start enforcing a quiet cabin policy, urging passengers to use headphones and limit noise. They literally put out a press release this week, Dale, saying that they wanted people to use their headphones. What the fuck? Why wouldn't you do that anyway?
People should do that. Yes.
They also said, American also said this week that they'll start making their flight attendants actually do their jobs. I'm not even kidding. I'm simplifying it here. But they literally put out a press release that said, we're going to make sure that our flight attendants actually do what they're supposed to do.
Hooray.
A lot of flight attendants, because of their contract disputes, have not been doing, in first class at least, have not been giving the on-ground cocktails service.
I have not had that in a long time.
Right.
Long time.
They don't like doing that.
Yeah.
But it's part of the deal. It's what they're supposed to do.
Sure.
Oh my God. American needs some help. Let me tell you.
It's not just American. It's all of them, man. It's fucking all of them.
Well, American is the number one airline that you and I fly. So we that's our biggest experience. And we've had so many infractions. There's been so many infractions.
It's not just American though. It's everyone.
You've been called out. You've been called out by American Airlines flight attendants.
Domestic flight travel is abysmal. I don't care who you fucking
It's
fly.
not fun. This is why we stay home.
It's not fun.
This is why Dale and I stay.
I hate it.
Well, this is why Dale and I stay in Vegas.
I hate going anywhere.
Why would we go anywhere?
I hate it.
Why would we go anywhere?
Fucking hate it.
Alaska Airlines. You want to talk about Alaska?
Oh, I guess we need to talk about Fly Check. Maybe she can come get us. Fly Check, is that the name of their plane?
I don't know.
Or that's the name of her. I don't know if they have a name for their plane or not. I just know Fly Check. All right, go.
There was a twerking flight attendant on Alaska Airlines. All right, let me tell you this story. In January, an African-American flight attendant.
Oh, here we go.
And I'm only saying she was African-American because of what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
She was an African-American flight attendant, was celebrating the end of her initial 6-month probationary period. Can I speak? No, I cannot. By making a video and posting it of herself twerking on an empty Alaska Airlines airplane.
She was in uniform.
Yes.
She should be fired.
The video had a caption that read, "Ghetto till I die. Don't let the uniform fool you."
Yes. She should be fired.
She was fired, Dale.
Good.
She wants to sue now. She wants to sue Alaska Airlines because she claims the dance was geared towards the urban community.
No.
And that the termination was racially motivated.
No.
If you guys Google it and watch the video, it's not cool what she did. It's not appropriate what she did. I don't care what color she is or what race she is.
You don't do bullshit and put it online in your work uniform. You don't do it. Because when you do that, you represent the company that you work for, and you're not authorized to do that. You should be fired.
She was not fired because she's black, and she was not fired because
she's fired because you do stupid shit.
Because she was doing stupid shit on the airplane that she shouldn't have been doing. Flight attendants, listen to me.
This is the thing.
All flight attendants.
If she wins,
stop taking video on airplanes and posting it on YouTube.
Stop doing shit in your work uniform.
It's not. You do not need to be a YouTube star as a part of your job on the airplane. That's not right. It's not right.
Regardless of what she says, when you're in the uniform, you represent the company. Do you not?
You know,
you not? You do.
I got to tell you though.
You do.
I got to tell you, and this is not in the script, Dale, but I watched this video about this chick who is a flight attendant for, God, I want to say Emirates or one of the European or over there airlines. And she did this great video of her morning routine and getting on the plane and getting ready for service. And then she and her boyfriend was on the flight and they did an excursion in Thailand or wherever they were. It was the most amazing, high quality video I've ever seen. And it was great. And she was fired for it. She was fired for it because she had her boyfriend on the flight and she was giving him special privilege by like giving him an extra meal or whatever. And it was horrible because it was actually
horrible.
a great commercial for the airline.
No, it's not. It's not.
This is what I'm saying, though.
I totally disagree with you.
Even though it was a high quality video and I really enjoyed it, and I actually bookmarked it because I want to watch it again because of the places they went in these cities that I hope to go to. Yes, when you're working for someone you're on the job, you should not be doing your social media celebrity shit.
Yes, she should be fired.
You're not on when you're working for someone else. You should not be doing your own shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
She should be fired, rightfully so.
And they were, and she was.
Good.
And they all were.
Good.
In other travel news, Dale, excited about this. I told you about this yesterday. I came all excited. I came into the room and told you how excited I was about this. Royal Caribbean is adding a new permanent home for a new ship, and it's going to be San Diego. And that's one of your favorite cities, isn't it?
I love San Diego a lot.
So Royal Caribbean is adding Serenade of the Seas to San Diego.
I think San Diego is the best California city there is.
Yeah. Oh, I think so. I think you might be right.
LA.
No, I think you might be right.
San Francisco. San Diego is where it's at.
I think you're right.
San Diego is where it's at.
So Serenade of the City. Serenade of the City. I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of? Serenade of the Seas will be based in San Diego starting in late 2026, and they'll be doing Mexican Riviera cruises. I'm kind of really excited about this because we could actually drive there.
Yeah.
We could drive there if we wanted to.
They also have one of the coolest airports.
Or we could fly there in Southwest.
You know the airport. You know the airport, right?
I love the airport. You know,
the airport is where you like come over the mountains.
I would love to come.
Wait, am I thinking of the right airport where you come where you come over the mountain and then you immediately descend?
Yeah, right over the houses.
And then you descend like 500 feet. To get to the thing.
Well, apparently the local businesses in San Diego are very, very excited about this. Royal Caribbean is going to double the number of cruises leaving out of San Diego starting in 2026.
It's a great city. It's a great port. I love San Diego. Love it, love it, love it. I can't say enough about it.
For your calendar, I got some calendar stuff for you guys. Pull out your calendar. You got your day planner, Dale?
Yeah.
Where's your day planner?
Day planner.
Where's your day planner? This Friday, 2 days from now, is Pi Day.
Yeah.
3/14, March 14th is Pi Day. P-I. Can you name 3.14?
I can't go anymore.
You can't go any further than that. Oh shit!
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Our dog Sticks is freaking out on the floor.
I don't know anymore. I feel like I should, but I don't know anymore.
How do you celebrate Pi Day? I guess you have some
smoke
pie.
pots.
You smoke some pot and eat some cherry pie.
Sure.
You don't like cherry pie.
No.
Apple?
No.
Apple?
Apple's good.
Okay.
Pumpkin's better.
Okay. Why don't you like cherry? Because cherry is so good.
No.
And then, of course, Monday is St. Patrick's Day.
No.
Isn't that a horrible day for St. Patrick's Day?
You're just totally fucking wrong.
No, but it is true.
It's not, and of course, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Well, Monday is
and of course, March 29th is Dale Blades' birthday.
Well, your birthday is not the 29th. It's the 28th.
Well, I'm going to go now.
Wait, your birthday's the 29th?
I'm going to go.
Wait.
This is it.
No, don't leave.
If there was ever a reason for this to be my last day.
I thought your birthday was the 28th.
You're an ass. You're a fucking ass.
All right, but what does that have to do with St. Patrick's Day?
Nothing. It's for your calendar.
Oh, yeah. Your birthday is the 29th. I see it now.
It's for your calendar. You made this.
Yeah, I just pulled it up. Okay, but St. Patrick's Day is Monday. How are you going to celebrate that? We'll talk about your birthday next week on next week's show because that'll be...
I won't be here.
You're never coming back.
No.
Dale has decided that he's never doing the Swish Edition again after today's show. Is that true?
It's pretty true.
Are you making that a statement right now?
Right now.
On the show?
Yes.
that this is your last episode of the
Yes.
Swish Edition.
I'm sorry for what the stock market will cause you.
Like Trump.
For my leave.
Just like Trump, you don't care what happens to people's bottom line. Are you serious?
Yeah.
After 15 years.
I'm over it, man.
After 442 episodes, 41 episodes.
I'm tired.
You don't want to do Swish Edition anymore.
No. And plus, it's time's up.
Can we just get through the rest of the episode?
Let's go.
I want to talk about Vanna White.
Oh, God.
I love this. Vanna White was on the Elvis Duran show.
I saw this, yes. And I was just as surprised as everyone else who's about to hear it.
So Elvis Duran is one of the largest syndicated terrestrial radio shows in the country. I don't actually listen to it because I never listened to terrestrial radio. But apparently Vanna White was on there last week, and she said some stuff that I did not know.
I had no idea.
And I'm a huge fan
and
of
this is
Will
like
Fortune.
amazing. This is like amazing.
So she said they only tape 34 days a year.
Yeah.
So they do 6 episodes a day. They do 3 episodes before lunch, and they do 3 episodes after lunch.
Yeah.
So if you do the math, I'll do it for you. 34 days a year, 6 episodes a day. That's 204 episodes for the season.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 204 episodes of one season.
That's
of Wheel of
amazing.
Fortune.
34 fucking days. But you know what? Wait, did she ever say, is it 34 consecutive days?
No, it's not consecutive. It's sprinkled out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's an amazing job.
Vanna is now making $3 million a year, which is great for her. This is a big pay raise for her because when she was under the tutelage of Pat Sajak, she was not making anywhere near that amount of money. So after being on there for 3 fucking decades, she's now making $3 million a year just to stand there and look pretty.
She's getting screwed, though. She's getting screwed.
Right? No, here's the crazy shit. Ryan Seacrest is earning $28 million a year to host Wheel of Fortune.
No. See, that is so wrong on so many levels. You have an icon. Pat Sajak is left. Who's left? Vanna fucking White.
Pat Sajak was making $15 million a year before he retired last year. Ryan Seacrest's contract is for multiple years through 2030. $28 million a year.
I guess I should take that back because I think she was tried.
Yeah.
And she didn't
do well.
She didn't do well as a host.
No, because when Pat Sajak was sick, she filled in and she didn't do
but come on.
great.
She's your last icon of
But $28 million a year.
It's crazy.
I did the math, Dale. $28 million is $137,000 per episode, or $823,000 per shooting day. and then I did a little bit more math, Dale.
Well, we don't need to go to the second.
It's $22.88 per second.
Damn.
That Ryan Seacrest is working on.
I think
that
Vanna should
show.
be more than the 3 million.
Vanna also said that she doesn't actually spin the letters anymore. She doesn't do anything, really.
No. She doesn't even need to be there.
She says a laser is, there's a laser above the board that tracks her hands. So all she needs to do is get her hand close to the letter and it turns around.
I mean, she technically doesn't need to be there.
She said that, no, of course not. She said that in all the years since the very beginning in the early 80s that she's been doing the show, she only fucked up once turning the wrong letter back in the days when she actually turned the letters.
Turn the letters, yeah.
And the puzzle had to be scrapped and they had to start over and it was never, they had to pull out a new puzzle because she fucked it up. Only once in all of those years.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I love Wheel of Fortune, but I have to tell you this still. I have never seen an episode with Ryan Seacrest. I don't think I've watched it once this whole year, this whole season.
Wheel of Fortune's not my favorite.
There's good news. Maybe you're excited about this, Dale. Criminal Minds Evolution, which you and I are fans of, has been renewed for a 4th season before the 3rd season even premieres.
Good. It's been over a year now
Yeah.
since the last season premiered.
Yeah. The third season is set to drop on May 8th on, is it Paramount Plus? Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Yes. And new episodes will drop every Thursday after May 8th. We're very excited about this. Of course, the original ran on CBS from 2006 to 2020 for 15 seasons. You watched a lot of it.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
I know our niece Annie is a huge fan. And then it was revived by Paramount Plus in 2023 for this new Criminal Minds Evolution. I'm excited about this. But here's what I'm really, really excited about. The reason I brought this up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
CBS's SWAT was canceled for the third time, right?
Mm-hmm.
The show's been like canceled and renewed and canceled and renewed and canceled again.
It's not doing well.
Apparently, they wrote a season 8 finale, and it will leave the viewers hanging, so they're very upset about it.
Yeah.
Could it be revived for a fourth time? Probably not. I think CBS is done with SWAT. But this is what's good about this. Is why it goes back to Criminal Minds.
It's coming back.
Because the star of SWAT on CBS broadcast television is Shamar Moore, who originally played Derek Morgan on Criminal Minds from seasons 1 through 11. So could it be that now that he doesn't have to do SWAT anymore, that he could come back and be on Criminal Minds Evolution on Paramount?
What's great about this is that the character Derek Morgan, and God, what's the skinny white guy's name who hasn't been on there either? Whose name I can't remember.
Yeah.
Who before we left we're like the best friends.
All right.
And he hasn't been on Revolution either. So
because he's been doing other stuff.
He's been doing other stuff too. So it would be great, fantastic, if there was some sort of case and they both needed both of their help at the same time.
You were talking about Matthew Gray Gubler, who played Spencer Reed.
Spencer, yes. And how great would it be for them both to come back at the same time?
It would be so great. Well, apparently Spencer Reed will show up in season 3 for one episode.
I think we kind of knew that because one of the episodes ended with a shot of his placard, his name placard on his desk. Yeah.
But will CBS and Paramount get their balls together and allow Thomas Gibson to come back?
I don't think so.
No.
You know what?
He kicked a couple people. So what?
I still don't know the entire truth about that, but I suspect he is not coming back.
Apparently, Thomas Gibson, the actor, was abusive on the set, and so his
he was just
his
a dick.
Character Aaron is not coming back.
Yeah, he was a dick.
Everyone.
Hey, you know what? He doesn't need to come back.
All right,
he doesn't need to come back. All you need is AJ Cook, the girl with the black hair.
Yeah.
Kristen Vaganese, whose name I can never remember.
Yes.
That's all you need.
Penelope Garcia. We love her.
Yeah.
We love her. It's a great show. It's a great show. And we just lost half our audience that doesn't watch Criminal Minds. Anyway, Dale wants me to wrap it up.
I gotta pee so bad.
Should we zoom all the way to the end?
Zoom.
We could zoom all the way to the end.
Zoom.
All right. I have to find the closing music. Hold on. That's kind of the opening music. But anyway, going on vacation. If you guys are going on vacation to Maui in Hawaii, I love this. Please consider this. The Maui Humane Society's Beach Buddy dog outing program is a thing. So you go to Maui, right?
Yeah.
You go to the Maui Humane Society and they will check you out a dog.
What?
You can take the dog with you along with a backpack with everything you could possibly need for that dog, along with treats and poop bags and everything you could possibly need for that dog. It gets them out of the kennel for a few hours and it's nice for them. Honestly, How could you say no to this idea?
I know.
So you take the dog to the beach, you take them on a walk, you hang out with them. How awesome is that? How wonderful would that be for your vacation?
That's pretty
Love
cool.
That. It's the Maui Humane Society's Beach Buddy Dog Outing Program. I love this idea, and I think it's so wonderful.
It's also why I could never work or volunteer at these places because I got to get them back.
Because you'd want to take them all.
I'd want them all. Every single one of them.
Oh, I'm looking at the rest of the script, guys. We didn't even get to talk about Kim Kardashian.
Oh, no.
I want to talk about Kim Kardashian's 60-foot body double in Times Square. But we had to end with dogs. Anyway, all right. Well, Dale, thank you for doing this show with me all these years. I really, I love you. I mean, we are married and we're going to spend some time together, but I'm really sad that we're not going to spend any more time together on air.
I know, it's a shame.
It makes me very sad.
It's a shame.
Are you not sad about it?
I'm working through
it. You're working through it. But what is it about the show that you don't love? Because everyone loves to listen to it, and they love you more than they love me.
No.
You don't care.
No.
He doesn't care anymore. All right, so it's going to be the Scott and Kristen show starting next week.
Are
you okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
All right. Good night, Dale.